What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this Wednesday. Doing well myself. I come across this tragic story right here that took place in Los Angeles. And this victim right here, her name was Niani Finlayson. And basically she was involved in a domestic dispute in her house. Domestic violence, whatever you want to call it. I would rather call it a domestic dispute, and where her and her significant other happened to, get into it or what have you. You understand? And she decided to call the police, to come and get, her significant other. But it didn't end well for her because when she called the police, well, when they got there, they basically, turned their guns on her and killed her. That's what it is. So without further ado, let's check this particular video clip out and then we'll conclude the commentary.
The LA County Sheriff's Department has released the body cam footage of the shooting death of a Lancaster woman. 27-year-old Niani Finlayson was killed by a deputy after she called 911 to report that her ex-boyfriend had tried to strangle her.
And Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher is live in the newsroom with a shocking new video on this story. Michelle?
Well, David and Giovanna, a little more than 3.5 weeks ago, this fatal deputy shooting occurred. The Sheriff's Department today releasing the 911 audio and that body camera footage from the December 4th incident in the name of transparency. A warning that the footage you're going to see may be disturbing to some.
27-year-old Niani Finlayson shot and killed by an LA County Sheriff's deputy. The fatal encounter coming after she'd been the one to call them for help minutes earlier.
Yes, hello. I need the police here. This man, he won't get out of my house now.
Finlayson heard here making that frantic 911 call shortly after 6 on December the 4th, asking for help at the Cedar Ridge Apartments in Lancaster.
Yeah, I need the police here right now. No, because he won't get his hands off of me.
This body camera footage showing deputies responding to the domestic disturbance, hearing yelling from inside, then attempting to force entry into the apartment. Finlayson eventually opening the door with a large kitchen knife in her hand. You can see weapons drawn as the deputies enter the unit. The deputy in front handing her colleague a taser as they step inside and first encounter Finlayson's 9-year-old daughter. We're freezing the video because of the disturbing nature, but within a matter of seconds, as Finlayson turns towards her boyfriend with a knife in the living room, the officer with a taser draws his service weapon and opens fire, striking Finlayson multiple times. That question, top of mind for many as the community gets a first look at the footage made public today. LA County Sheriff Robert Luna saying in a statement, quote, "The department released the body-worn camera footage ahead of the legal time frame to demonstrate our commitment to transparency and the visual representation of the facts in this case. As the comprehensive review process continues, the department will gain additional insight into the incident with the goal of improving public safety."
And per California law, body-worn camera footage from a deputy shooting must be released within 45 days of the incident. While the LA County Sheriff's Department continues its investigation, the LA County DA's office also conducting its own independent review. Then Layson's family, meantime, filing a $30 million claim against the county.
Hello.
Before we go any further, I want to say condolences to the bereaved family and her loved ones. Okay. I wish that situations like this, when people are involved in them, that they would, find other alternatives. First of all, to try to avoid them in the first place, but if not, to try to resolve them on their own without calling, law enforcement. Because, these people, as we've seen time and time again, are trigger happy. And they don't listen, you understand? And then, I might just have to say this with this young lady right here. Her holding that butcher knife didn't make things any better. All it did was give law enforcement a reason. You understand? They asked her to drop the weapon, you understand? And she continued to hold it. Well, guess what they were going to do? They didn't have to do that. There was other alternatives that they could have got, that knife, out of her hand. What about the taser? They could have used a taser, but they chose to use deadly force. And that's basically what it boils down to, you know. And I'm sure this could have been worked out, because you can see after those officers did, you know, shoot this young lady, her significant other said, you know, why did you shoot her? You understand? Why did you shoot her? Other words, that was uncalled for. But see, this is what they do. You know, this is what they do. And we've seen this time and time and time again. So sometimes there's a need to call law enforcement, you know. But in certain situations, like, you know, some arguing and, you know, back and forth or something like that, or, you know, where you get your little egos involved and stuff like that, and you're going back at, you know, each other, whatever, you know. Sometimes, man, it's just best just to leave, you know, and let, you know, cooler heads prevail, you know, and then come back to the drawing board and see if you can work things out. Because if you don't, it can wind up in a situation just like this, or, you know, or what have you, somebody getting hurt, somebody getting killed. That's just what it is, you know. Again, condolences to the bereaved family for your loss. You understand? And to the significant other as well, because I'm sure he's in pain too, you know. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it in the comment section. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, people. Please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.